Good morning, everybody. Oh my god, I look so stupid. Oh my goodness. Can we rewrite the stars? Good morning, everyone. Can we rewrite? Hello, Stuart. Hello, Tom. Hello, Roger. Hello, IICS. AICS. Hi, guys. Kung sino ba ang kaya mo saktan ang tulad ko? Kayong lahat-lahat ng akin ang pag-ibig na ibinigay sa'yo. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Let's do some cleaning. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello, Eternal. Hello, Kelly, the mother Filipina. I just woke up, guys. Oh my gosh, I look so crazy now. How are you guys doing today? Hey, Steph, hope you've been well. I'm doing well, guys. I feel better now compared yesterday. I was sick yesterday, but I feel much better now. That's good. Annie, guys, look at my face. It's a no. I have so many pimples. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. Growing up, Filipino bullied me because of my morena skin. Yeah. Well, there are just really some people, you know. There are some people that are ruthless. Golden brown girl. Hello, guys. Hello to my beautiful people out there. How are you all doing today? Hello to my 11 viewers. Hi. How was your day? How was your day, everyone? All shade are sacred. Very true. All skin colors are beautiful, you know. Hang on, I'm just going to put something on my face. I cannot see it. But I'm going to put a mud. I couldn't find my guys. I can't find my, what do you call this? Oh shiz. I can't find my, I couldn't find my, so guys, sorry for my face, but I need to put I really need to put something on my face because I have so many pimples. Maganda po. Look, I look ugly now. Sorry, but I need to put something on my face because, you know. Anyways, looks interesting. Guys, don't mind my face, please. It's just, I use this one, Acne Clear Powder Mud. Yeah, I use this to put on my face because it's dermatologically tested and it helps for acne prone skin and a very acne prone skin. Oh, heto tayo sa huli. Babalik ka rin sa'yo. Drink doesn't look bad, to be honest. Yeah, but I still have it, you know. And I am conscious. So here's my order. I got this one. I ordered this one, guys, because I'm going to do some exercise. And I'm going to put my phone right here. I hope it fits. Yes, it fits. I think so. Yay! Ta-da! So this is a bag for me every time I go out for jogging. So I can use this one, you know. So I have a bag now, belt bag. that I can wear every time I go out to do some walking and jogging. Yes, that isn't true. There's a lot of factors that plays into skin con. Yeah, I feel like I've been having skin conditions. I've been acne breakouts. I've been I have acne breakouts, guys. I'm breaking out. Yeah, because of stress and my food sometimes is oily foods. Dark skin is nice, but either in Filipina, there is beautiful personality, a potential for a super cute figure, nice eyes. Like, all Filipinas are amazing. Very true. Yes, hydration is a factor, but genetics and other factors also have significant roles in skin condition. I agree. I share your day and your training. Thank you, Erico. I like Steph's skin color very much. Oh, really? Thank you. Perfect for on the go. Yes, so I bought that one. I think I bought that for 249 pesos on Shopee. So if you guys want to get it as well, you can click the link on my bio. So I like it because I'm planning to do more physical activities, to exercise, go for walking, go for running. No, I can't do it running, but walking, yes. So for walking, like do 10K steps or at least 5K steps to go out, guys. So yeah. Welcome. So yes, guys, that's it. Oh, heto tayo. Consistency is most important with exercise, so making sure the daily goal isn't too high to ensure you will actually do it each day. Yes, I agree. I really want to be more consistent with my walking routine. I want to I want to go out for a walk and wear my cute outfits, our workout outfits. I'm actually getting sleepy now again. But I need to freaking work, guys. I need to work. I need to work on something because I'm going to start something, a new venture. Oh, heto tayo sa huli, palagi. Pipilitin kong maging sa'yo sa huling palagi. My voice is not voicing. Oh my goodness, my laptop is low bad and I have to freaking charge it. So, how about you guys? Do you prefer to date a lighter skin Filipina or a morena skin Filipina, and why? Do you have a specific, preferences? Do you have a type, or are you more of a personality guy? Antonio Perez. What's up? How are you? Oh, heto tayo sa huli. Palagi babalik pa rin sa'yo hanggang sa huli. Palagi. Personality trumps everything for me. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with you, Eternal. Do you got a YouTube channel? Yeah, this is my YouTube channel. Truly having faith in God and walking with God is the most important, followed by personality and yeah, that's very true, guys. Very, very, very true. I really agree with that, you know. Oh, heto tayo. I think most people that have a specific preference will find themselves pleasantly surprised if the person is kind, has a great character. Very true. Me, I like someone that I'm attracted to, you know, because for personally, I want to be with someone that I'm attracted to. But let's just say yes, with this guy, I'm attracted with this guy. He looks good. He looks, you know, he looks physically attractive, but if I hang out with him, he doesn't know how to respect. He is, I don't know, I just don't vibe with his personality, then that's a major turn off for me. Then I wouldn't want to be with that person, even though I am physically attracted with him. But at the end of the day, it's still the personality that gets me, that wants me to be with you, not because of what you are physically or of what you have as a person, like, you know, your economic status. At the end of the day, it's really the personality for me, guys. Like, I like someone who is humorous. I mean, someone who has a sense of humor, someone who is gentle, kind, patient, and also someone who is very hardworking and someone who knows what he wants with his life. You know, that's what I like. At the end of the day, it's really the personality that makes me want to be with this person. Initial attraction, yes, it's normal. I'm just a girl, I'm just a human, I have emotions. Obviously, I'm gonna be initially attracted to you, like at the first meeting you, something like that. But if we hang out, spend time together for like a few weeks or even a month, and then, I can see if your vibe, your personality matches to mine, if we have both, if we vibe, then I like it. But if we don't, like we have so much differences that I feel like we don't get along, then I don't think that's gonna work for me. I want someone that I'm physically attracted to, but at the same time, I can get along with this person. That we have, I mean, not necessarily similar personality, because I know every one of us are like, different and unique in our own simple ways, but maybe something that I get to get, I get along, I can get along, then that's what I want. So yes, everyone, that's it. So yes, guys, do you have any other questions for me? We all want everything, of course. I guess. I could understand that it would be hard to continue with someone you don't find attractive. The mental helps that continue and past just casual. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely right. Does the size matter to you? And what you mean size? Like the height, or and like what are you trying to say? Like this, the size, like the banana size, or the height, or the weight size of a person. I don't know, like in what case? Slim, fit, or fluffy? I want something that's a little bit fluffy. you know, I want something that's not too skinny but not too fat as well. Just something, like normal. That's like okay size. Slim, fit, or fluffy. Oh, the banana size. Does this banana size matter to me? Yes. I mean, that's my honest answer, you know. But it actually depends as well. I want to see your performance because you could have the biggest or the longest banana size. But if you don't perform well and it still doesn't satisfy me, then of course, that's still disappointing, you know. What about the height? As long as he is taller than me, then that's fine. Yeah, I don't really have specific specific height, you know, something. As long as you're as long as the guy is older, I mean, as long as the guy is taller than me, then that's something I'm okay with. I always perform for hours all night. Okay, that's good, but I don't care and I'm not asking. How tall are you? I'm 5 flat. Yeah, I am 5 flat, guys. My ex Filipino girl. Could you be with someone who is very busy? Yes, that's fine with me, guys. Actually, I only had two guys I dated, you know. My first ever boyfriend, who is also a foreigner. He is white, but he's like very busy. And then my second boyfriend was black American. He was also very busy. Both of them actually have a work, you know, and that's okay because I'm also very, you know, I'm a hustler as well. Like I work as well. I'm not the type of a girl that just do nothing. I'm also busy with my life, so it doesn't really matter to me. I actually prefer a guy who is a little busy but still make sure to make time for me. If you know, yeah, you know, show that he cares, still cares of me despite his busy schedule. Then yeah, you know, I would definitely appreciate that. You mentioned doing something for a new venture. Is it too early to talk about what it is? Oh, Krakos. You mentioned doing something for a new venture. Is it too early to talk about what it is? I guess yes, it's too early, but it's a new venture. You know, I'm still planning it, but it's like a new business that I want to try. Yeah, it's a new business that I wanted to that I actually want to try this year. Yeah, as Americans are very hustle mindset for the most part. Yeah, that's why I don't really mind. I don't mind being with someone who is a little busy. If he has a work, if he has a business, actually that's a good thing to be with someone who is responsible, hardworking, and like he knows what he's doing with his life, rather than being with someone that doesn't do work. I wish you the best in your new venture. Thank you so much, Crocus. Thank you. So yes, guys, I had some failed businesses, but that's okay because I've read books and I've seen like watch podcasts and watch videos saying that you don't have to worry if you had business, if your business failed. You should consider it as an opportunity instead of failure. So that's why I don't really consider my the business that did not work, not because I wasn't good at it, but because there were just some property, because I had like Airbnb, right? Airbnb business. But because the property owner of the condo that I subleased to make an Airbnb, they wanted me to move out and end the Airbnb from their condo units, because they were the one doing it now. Because they, I don't know, maybe they were like jealous of me that I used their unit to do an Airbnb, and now it's almost fully booked and I was getting more of revenue from it. So they were like, they wanted me to get out of the picture, and then they started their Airbnb because of me. Because I stalked their Facebook of the owner, and then now they are doing the Airbnb, which is very but it's fine because I know to myself that I was able to manage Airbnb. It was very successful. We're always fully booked every month. And that was one of the best business models that I've ever also tried. But I don't want to do Airbnb, at least not now, because it's too much capital. You need to secure 1 month advance and 2 months deposit to be able to get a condo unit to sublease. And I don't like it. I want to start a business that doesn't need upfront capital, big capital cost. Just something a little, like a service-based business instead of product business. I prefer to have a service-based business, right? So yeah, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I am a failure or I failed because it stopped. That business needed to stop because it led me to this new business venture that I wanted to try because it's similar to the Airbnb, but somehow still different in so many ways. But yeah, I really want to do this. I want to do this because I don't know, guys. I mean, I just grew up, my parents having businesses, and I don't know, I probably get that from my mom, who is also very business minded. So yeah, I wanted to try this, hopefully. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I heard it is reasonably priced to lease agricultural land in Philippines. Yeah, Airbnb. Yeah, it is a good money, absolutely. But there's so many risks. There's so many disadvantages as well because you need to make sure it's fully booked for me to be able to pay the rent. I need to make sure that the maintenance costs, the cleaners costs, the rules. There's so many things that you have to consider before starting an Airbnb. And I'm glad that I was able to figure it out along the way as I go and manage that Airbnb. But for now, Airbnb business is completely out of my mind right now. I want to do something I feel like more of needed, and like people. I want to start a business not only because I want to earn money. Obviously I want to start a business because I want to earn, but that's not the reason. That's not the main reason why I want to start business. I want to start a business because I want to solve people's problems. I want to start a business because I want to solve people's pain points. I want to address their concerns. I want to help them solve their issues, their problems. I want to do it. So yeah, it's something, and I'm very risk taker, guys. Like I've spent a lot of money already for starting different businesses. So I have businesses that it's still up and running right now. The only failed is like the Airbnb, unfortunately. But I'm very resilient. I'm a risk taker. I still want to do more, do more, and actually it doesn't just help me like financially, but it actually helps me with my personal growth. It helps. Having a business will really test your patience, will test your faith, and also having a business will hone your skills, especially the marketing side. That's why I also have a social media management business, because I've learned how to manage social media pages of businesses, local businesses, and businesses in the US. I had few clients from the US as well. It was because of my personal experience in handling my own businesses. So, which is really great, right? So yeah, I just want to do this and let's see how it goes, you know. But before I want to officially launch this, I still need to to study the market. I'm still gonna have to do a market research. I'm gonna have to understand this business, how the operational cost, the operational system, how this works. Like I still need to learn how this works so that I won't be overwhelmed. And I'm so excited, guys, but I won't disclose it yet because it's still a plan and I don't want to, it's better to just keep it to yourself first before it really happens. But you know what? One thing that I've learned as well in having a business is do not use your own money to start a business. Do not use your savings to start a business. So that's why I'm gonna look for an investor, maybe like some friends. But it's not really a lot of money, It's just like 20K to 30K pesos, 30,000 pesos to start this business. It's not really a lot of money. Just 20,000 to 30 pesos minimum to start this. And then after 3 to 6 months, I'm definitely going to scale this business. But yeah, I'm not gonna use my own money to start this business. If there's one thing I've learned about entrepreneurship is you have to leverage other people's money to fund your business and make it grow and pay that investor from your money, from the money that you've earned from your business. That's the power of leverage other people's money to fund your business. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm still looking for investor, and let's see how it goes. Oh, that's sourcing, logistics, etc. Yes, learning is part of the process. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Eternal. Oh, that's definitely not bad. You will need to put together your business plan, showing the market and all that. Does Philippines have a credits? Um, I think so. Yes, but I don't think you know. So this is something that why I failed, guys, is because I used my savings to start Airbnb business, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just looked for an investor to fund my business, because when I use my own business, I mean when I use my own money, I ended up using the Airbnb money to fund my to pay my monthly expenses, which is not good, especially if you're still starting out. You shouldn't touch your business money for your personal money or personal expense, so that you can track all your, money from your business. So that's one of the things that I've learned, and the mistakes that I did, because I kind of mix it, but it's okay. That's why next time, if I'm going to start this business, I'm just gonna look for an investor, look for someone that's willing to invest, instead of me using my own emergency fund, because I've learned the hard way. So yeah. Without a good plan and grasp of the market and data, it will be difficult to obtain the investors. No, so I did my research that this business is actually good, because it's high demand. It's high demand, but it's not oversaturated. You know what I mean? It's not oversaturated. There are still people wants to look for this kind of business, because instead of them doing it themselves, they'd rather pay someone to do it on their behalf, because they're too busy. They're too busy to do it, they're too lazy to do it, they're too tired to do it, so they're gonna have to look for someone to do it. So that's the kind of business I want, like a service based business. But yes, Crocus, I understand what you're trying to say. So that's why I'm going to do market research, for me to see the market, to understand the market, to understand the business, and to see, how much, what are, the things that we need to start this. So, but for me personally, I think we can start off around 20 to 30K pesos. And once I have that money, I can get started already, and then finally market it, invest in Facebook ads, and outreaching to clients, and stuff like that. Obviously, without any idea about the venture, I can't speak to the viability. I wasn't implying anything about your venture, was just saying in general. Yeah, I understand, Crocus. Yeah. Make sure that you find a way to stand out in comparison to the go. Yeah, so that's why I'm going, but the advantage of me is I have experience in marketing, because I'm a social media marketing manager, right? So that's my job. So I know, I understand how to market it. I feel like I have an idea how to market it already. So yeah, it's a good thing if you have experience in marketing, because it will be easier for you to market your business, because that's my job. I've been working for other people to market their other people's business. So why not start my own brand, and then I'm going to do the marketing, and apply all the knowledge. I'm gonna apply all the things I've learned, and helping my clients, business grow, and generate sales revenue, and apply it for my own business as well. It's not all about marketing. Having something that makes your business stand out in service or feature is important. Of course, marketing as well. Yeah, I understand your point, Crocus. So that's why I said it's all the marketing. Of course, the marketing for me is, it's like the number one, because of course if you're going to start a business, it's not always gonna be perfect, right? It's not perfect right away. It's not gonna be like, like, if you're gonna start, it's gonna be like perfect. It's gonna be as smooth. Sa man ni?
Resulta.
Ako na ni.
Nadugay siya.
It's not gonna be really smooth. It's not gonna be perfect. But the good thing about it is, as long as you start, you will learn as you go. You will figure out what kind of service that people are actually looking for, what your client wants. Like, you will have an idea as you go of what are the tools that you need to make this business even better. What are the tools or equipments that you need to invest more to have a smooth and to have a smooth working process for your business, right? And of course, that's something I want. But for me, marketing first is actually the top one that I need to focus on, because in order for me to figure out all those missing pieces, I still need to market it first for me to get my first clients, second clients, third clients, fourth, and so on. So once we can finally start operating officially with our clients who booked from us, then that's the time that we will gain feedbacks. We will receive, feedbacks, or there will be things that we will learn while doing the business. Like, maybe this employee will say, hey, we need to do more of this, we need to invest more of this. Very nice. Yeah, I am just thinking from the perspective of an investor. As an investor, I would want to see all those kind of things sorted out to give me confidence to invest my money into a business. I agree. I totally agree with what you said. But of course, first is the marketing plan, the marketing strategy, the whole business plan, and of course, invest in the equipments and the people that you will be hiring to do this kind of business remotely. And this kind of business will run even without you physically being there, right? Skin color don't matter if she look good, light or dark as me. It's black or white, not about color here, step by step. Yeah, very true. Guys, I couldn't find my. I couldn't. But I think the hardest part is to where should I look? Is it gonna be friends, investors, family investors, or I don't know. That's something I need to figure out first. Friends and family investors are ill advised. Yeah, so that's why, guys, I still need to figure out where I can find a trusted investor who's gonna trust me. I don't even know if my friends will be okay or family will be okay with it. Oh, heto tayo sa huli. Lalaki. You don't want to affect your relationship if things go bad. I think if you stay driven and have a defined purpose for the product in your mind, then you will succeed. If not sooner than later. Sounds like you might want a micro angel investor. Yeah. But yeah, that's I think that's the hardest part is to look for someone that would really trust you. Especially if you have a nice, perfect business idea in mind. Sa huli, palagi, babalik pa rin sa yakap ko. Sa huli, palagi. I think angel investment network tends to be about mentoring in addition to funds. Would you be offering 8% if the business succeeds? If so, how much? Actually, I don't know yet. You know, maybe 10% of it, 15, I don't know. I don't know yet, guys. That could be helpful. I date darker or light as long as the personality is awesome and if I, yeah, I agree, CPL. 10-15 seems kinda high. Yeah. Or maybe 5%. You could be the hottest looking person in the world, but a personality could make you the most unattractive person. But I guess if both parties agree, is that a non-issue? Most investors are not going to want to go in it with the majority or all the money and not get a decent percent out of it. Then 15 might be low, yeah, but these are angel investors and it's not that much for the startup. Maybe that's just how I think of it. I could be wrong. There are a lot of variables we are aware of, so this is just a speculation. Um, I don't know. You know, that's just I can afford. If the investor is not willing to do it, then that's fine. There are still investors out there that are willing to do it, you know. That would help me because it's still a startup anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time to investors who are not okay with it because I know the right people will come and will align with me and my goals. So definitely. Hello?
May nga po.
Hello, ma'am. Katuning patient ni Dr. Bilonggel, akong papa, katong stroke. Kuan mo gilantan siya last week, dayon akong gipalab test akong papa, dayon naa na result sa precision. Ako tayo send sa FB para magkuala it virtual lang unta if okay ra, if virtual consultation lang para pabasa na ko ang result. Ha? Rafael Reyes.
Taga Cebu ra mo, ma'am.
Yes po, taga Sibura.
Taga diri ra sila. Ipadami daw sa clinic.
Pwede ra miss. Ako lang ipada ako papa na if kung need jud para ma-check ni doc.
Sa mo trial yun ka o video.
Oh, kung okay ra, first kanang kuan, pwede ra video call, pero pwede na sad i-add to. Si,
Kay mo ingon na lang ko naana diri sa Cebu paano pa to.
taga Cebu ko miss, pero na, dili jud sa Cebu City. You said 220 pesos, 20,020. Yes. Yes, within 20 to 30k pesos. Yeah. Actually, guys, the reason why I can say that it is within 20 to 30k pesos for starters, because this is not a product based business. This is more of a service business. So I don't need to have tons of products to stock for this. I just need something like equipments to get started and hire people to do it instead of me doing it. I'm just going to create a system, a business system, so that everything will be smooth and everything will work without my supervision, you know. But of course, it's for the first 3 to 6 months, I still have to be very hands on with it. I get that, you know. But that's a good thing about having multiple businesses, because it you won't feel overwhelmed. It gets easier for you because you've honed your skills in managing different businesses, right? But I like this because you just get a product that your people will use, that you will offer to your clients. I don't know, like, I want to say it but I cannot say it yet here, but I think it's really nice. It doesn't, and success rate for this, based on my research, is 92%. So yeah, which is great, right? It's a small amount, but her current vision of the amount is prior to proper market research, and she may find it makes more. No, actually, I did my research already. So how much it cost me to get it started. So when I was like, okay, I just need around 25 to 30k, I guess, to start, just to get the tools to get this started, and then we can start operating it. But what I meant with market research first is to understand more of the market, right? Like, I know the tools already. I know what I'm gonna use. I know what we're going to be using to provide this kind of service. But what I need to do is to do more of research about, like, how to market it, what platforms do I need to use, who is going to be my target audience, what are their pain points, what are their problems, what are their frequently asked questions. So, so yeah, that's true. That is true. I am eager to hear the final amount. So yes, everyone, that's it. So yes, guys, that's it. Is that 30K to market the service or to actually start? 30K to actually start. Actually, I don't need money 30K to market it. You know, that's not, you shouldn't invest 30K just for marketing. And that's coming from a social media marketing manager. Like, you don't need to invest 30K on ads just to market your service, right? Because me, you can just create contents, make a video of it, create contents to market it without even spending money on ads. But if I'm gonna have to spend ads, I think that's only around 2,000 to 5,000 pesos. But that's it. I don't want to rely too much on ads where in fact, as a social media manager, based on my experience, I can actually grow a business or build brand awareness, drive sales, and increase website clicks and traffic just through organic growth by creating contents, you know. So yeah, everyone actually wants to see videos or contents. I think you could find someone pretty easily, and if not, you can take out a loan and build credit while paying it off with the money you make. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to think about it, guys. It's not like I'm gonna do it right away, but maybe next month. I don't know, but that's something I'm really working on right now. But a great. Ah, I see what you mean. Yes, 30K to get started for the equipments, not for the marketing, you know. Obviously, I as a social media marketing manager, guys, I never ever want to spend 30K for marketing alone. I'm not going to spend that kind of money, you know. You can only maybe if you want to rely on ads, that's fine, but for me, I know how to organically grow a brand with my expertise in social media management without even spending on ads, you know. But yes, if you want to find clients right away, definitely invest in ads, but that doesn't have to be 30K to invest on advertisement. Maybe 2K to 5,000 pesos, that would be great, you know. But 30K to start off, then yeah. So yes, that's it. So tomorrow, guys, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because we're going to the city to take my dad because my dad is sick, stroke. So we need to go there to do his monthly checkup because he was sick last time. He was having 38 degrees Celsius fever, but he's better now. He is definitely better now. But we still need to go there because his doctor said, I actually got his result today. So high precision diagnostics laboratory. So I need to give this to the doctor tomorrow. And I really need to work my ass off. I need to work, really, really work so much because, I still have family to feed. So yeah, I don't need anything for myself. I just want my dad to be okay. I hope to hear his, yeah. Anyways, everyone, I'm gonna go take care of my dad because he is going to eat his snacks today. So, see you guys soon. Bye for now.